Hello and welcome to Microplanet RC, nice to see you. I finally got my hands on an Axial SCX30, small in size, but brings a lot of fun to the table. The market is full of upgrades for this little guy, and of course, I have some things to install, like some new wheels and tires, and some oil-filled shocks. And in the end, let's see how the upgrades fare in the real world in a trial run. Sit back and enjoy.
Hello guys, welcome to the channel. So first of all, I would love to thank all you guys that subscribed. Thanks a lot, that helps a lot the channel, and it brings happy to my heart every time I see that subscriber count go up. So keep it up guys. And now let's talk about this. Finally I got my hands on the Axial SCX30, and I am in love with this. So I had an unboxing clip prepared to show you guys, but with that the video would be longer than half an hour, and I don't want to bother you guys with that. There are a lot of unboxing videos on YouTube. Mainly I can name one guy, Ryan from RC Fun and Games. He has lots of pretty cool videos about the Axial, about this platform, and also the TRX4M and many others. So his videos are very helpful. I use his videos a lot, and it's because of him that I bought this one. And he's a good friend of mine, and we live close to each other, so I went and visited him one day and played around with these SCX30s, and I was hooked. That very same day I went to my local hobby shop and ordered some because they were sold out. So thanks a lot to RC Store Algarve for getting me this. With this color is very rare now, at least here in Portugal. This was the only one I could find, and yeah, if you live in Portugal or south of Spain, be sure to pay them a visit. They are on Google, and they have a web store, so pay them a visit. Alright, that aside, you can see I have already some upgrades done. I have here some wheels and tires and some oil-filled shocks. This out of the box isn't bad. So, and the grease-filled shocks that come with it are okay. But you know me, I like to change stuff. So for the wheels and tires, I got here some 0.07 wheels, aluminum wheels. They are not branded. I have the specs on the screen right now. These wheels are Red Spider. I have the specs also on screen. I think they are 40 millimeters in height, 16 in width, and with a 70 millimeter spacing on the inside. Yeah, the wheels have no brand, but they are very easy to mount these tires. So allow me to show you a clip of me installing these tires in these wheels. Here one assembled, and I have another one to assemble to show you guys how to assemble this. So this is an aluminum wheel. First we put the ring. This ring fits my finger perfectly, yeah. And we just slide the ring on the tire. Yeah, so these tires have sides, so I will put the face on this side, gently massaging the wheel onto the bead, and it's seated. We put the ring on the other side. And massage the tire, the bead. And it's like that. And it's done. So I have here something to weigh. These are the original tires, the stock tires. They weigh 3 grams each, and this is the new one. It's 8. So yeah, and it is done. Looking good. Now let's take these off using the tool from the box. Now let's keep that in there. All right. The front ones are sometimes a bit hard. But these metal ones are easier to install. Yeah, and she's looking pretty good. I also glued a 5 gram weight on top of the servo, one of these, an iron 5 gram weight. It's blacked out so it doesn't stand out and it doesn't interfere with the travel whatsoever, and brings the weight bias to the front.
Do you like this project? If so, I am happy to say that there are more projects like this available on our YouTube homepage. Just pass your brow through our playlist library. Every model that we feature gets its own playlist. If you like the content and feel the need to help out, there are 2 ways you can do that. One is to shop using our affiliate links from our partners. You can find them down under in the description. In doing that, we get a percentage of the sales and you get a fine new item. The other way is to become a channel member. There are 3 levels you can choose from. They, for now, unlock the same features in all 3 levels. It only depends on how generous you are feeling at the moment. Membership grants you early access to members-only pre-release videos. More features will be added in the future. And now, let's get back to the video.
So that was pretty easy. Those screws are so small, but it's very easy to install the tire on the wheel. So the biggest problem I had was with the shocks. I have also a clip of me installing these oil-filled shocks. I've used the 2200 weight oil on them, and they are assembled like this. I have also a clip of the install. I am laughing because I made a mistake. I was trying to give you a more detailed video, and I was filming on my phone. Yeah, the detail is perfect on there, but it was on vertical. I was filming in the vertical, but on After Effects on DaVinci I was able to put it on horizontal, but yeah, it's a bit weird. You will see some things isn't right, and also I didn't have any audio, so it will be a pure mimic, and I can't be bothered to put some TTS because it's a lot to talk about. So if you want a detailed installation of shocks, I also can recommend RC Fun and Games. He has lots of videos of installing Injora shocks. These are not Injora, these are a bit different, but the concept is the same. And yeah, the specifications of these are on screen right now. They have I don't think they have different colors, yeah, and also the wheels they have on red and black. Yeah, so if you want the detailed installation video, RC Fun Games is your guy. Ryan, my good friend, it's a shout out to you. So I used his videos to help me install these shocks. So I will use his videos more, and I will use him because I intend to go to his visit him more often and use his track and test out my build against his builds, and that will be on the future. That will be on the near future, because we intend to make some co-ops on YouTube with some builds and stuff. So without further ado, let's see the clip of me installing the shocks on the Axial SCX30. Alright, as you can see, it was a task. The oil kept bubbling on the end of the shock, but I managed to fill that up, and this is the result. So here in detail you can see the rubbing. It's very hard, very aggressive, and sometimes it pinches and doesn't turn. So it would be nice to cut the body here a bit, and up front also, to have room for the wheel to turn. But I'm not gonna do that to this beautiful body. I'm not gonna cut this up, because I still have the original wheels, and I intend to in the end of this process I will have this back on its stock form, so I won't destroy the body. I have already a body in mind for this, and also everything else will be changed, and I will have this back on its original form with the stock tires and everything. So I won't be cutting this body because it's beautiful, and I want to keep this as a shelf queen because the transformation will be on video. You will be able to accompany on the channel, so be sure to subscribe for that. The only thing left is to test these shocks and wheels and tires on the real world. So I have a running video prepared for you guys, and that's all for now. Leave me a like, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, Facebook and Bash Maps, and see you on the next one.
Goodbye for now. Make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Microplanet RC, small scale, big passion.